Hey, come on in, y'all. I was doing okay, but now I'm not. Oh, man, my twin sister done made this 2 hour video. Now, after what happened last night, okay. So if you under the impression that I'm in a abusive relationship and that um I tried to unalive myself last night, why would you the next day make a video talking about me like a dog? Talking about saying that I threw my kids away and I'm a deadbeat mom and I make all this money and talking about why don't I just put Tierra out and talking about something you can't whoop Tierra. I'm not trying to start no shit, but I can whoop Tierra. I can. The thing is, you don't supposed to be fighting somebody you love. And she knows that I can. I don't hit back because I choose not to. But this girl is milking the fuck out of what happened to me last night just to get donations and get people to feel sorry for her, making it all about her. No, I'm not high. Sitting there talking about I got her out here homeless while I'm sitting here taking care of Tierra. And somebody been going behind my back telling Candy all kind of information about Tierra. But I can tell y'all right now, Candy is my twin. I can tell y'all right now, China did not was not the one that messaged Candy and told Candy that what happened last night. It was somebody pretending to be China. No, I'm not smoking weed. This girl gonna sit here and act like she online on video crying, and now she's dogging me the fuck out. I couldn't even finish the video, but I'm gonna get back to it. But y'all gotta look at that 1 hour and 43-minute video that she did. Candy's my twin sister. China's my ex-girlfriend. Yeah, there is a lot of drama, and there's a lot that I be trying to walk away from. You tell you Santa Claus that they told you, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then she did another video today dogging me the fuck out. There's no way, and somebody is out, like, clearly, yeah, I'm no contact with her. And that's why she's angry, because she feels rejected. And she's sitting there talking about I'm giving all this fake love to my girlfriend, to rubbing her face, and talking about if she was to live, I said I got her homeless, and then turn around and say if she was to come live with me, that I would be abusing her like an abusive boyfriend. What? Uh, Only you know what happened and how to deal with the situation. True. Would you be in contact with Candy? She's legitimately disturbed. No, I wouldn't. Hey, I'm here for the first time. Hi. No, man. I actually want to hurt Candy. And she gonna sit there and say I didn't have to deal with abuse with China. She don't know what the fuck. She gonna tell y'all what happened with me and China. China was beating my motherfucking ass. And that is why we broke up. And the last time I did talk to China, she said she beats herself up every day for putting her hands on me. I feel you need to change the scenery. I thought this was my change of scenery. Now somebody then gave her info that I'm out here in Georgia. Now she's sitting there doxing me, telling people. I'm glad she don't know exactly where at I'm in Georgia I am. Well, somebody told her I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Why would somebody do that? And they know how she doxes people. She was the main one I didn't want to know where I was. And now she keep talking about some. She did 4 videos. Yeah, she did 4 videos talking about how if I want her to back off. Hey, talking about if I want her to back off, she'll back off and leave the situation alone. But she'd have made 4 more videos. Like, you keep saying you're gonna leave the situation alone, but you keep talking about it. But how do you sit there and see your sister? Yes, always since we were little. How do you sit here and badmouth me right after you see a video of me trying to commit suicide? But you told these people that you was lying. I mean, you said that I was lying when she said that she glad Blake was dead, my cousin. She said she was glad he was dead. She said, talking about she never said that. But she's a narcissist. That's how Candy only cares about herself. Mm. I'm sorry, I'm black. You thought you were trying to be rude. I misread your message. Yeah, I was like, yo, what's going on here? She had some issues for a minute. That girl is 666 years old. Always, I'm older than you. I'm old enough to be your mama. Yeah, bitch. You 666 years old. You're 6,000 years old, bitch. If that's not demonic, then I don't know what is. Y'all gotta go see that video. Talking about my gang stalking, my twin sister's gang stalking and narcissistic games. Talking about I tried to kill myself as a warning to her, a subliminal threat that I'm gonna do something to her. Like she keeps making it all about her. The last video she just put up is an hour and 43 minutes. Sitting there dogging me out, talking about um that I'm sitting here getting my ass whooped, and why don't I just tell Tierra to leave, and she ain't doing nothing but using me, and saying that why why Brandy can't kick her ass, but she beat me up, but she should kick Kiara's ass. And oh, I heard this and I heard that, and oh, well, if I was to go live with Brandy would beat me like an abusive boyfriend. What the fuck is who the fuck is she to give to anybody else? I'm like, mm-hmm. It's sickening, but I can't get it out because I ain't got that much sleep, so my head is cloudy. But y'all gotta see the video. Um, it's sitting there talking about my twin sister and her game stalking games or something like that. It's an hour and 43 minutes long. But she goes into talking about how I threw my kids away and got rid of my kids. And as soon as I got rid of my kids, and she said, as soon as I got rid of my kids, I hooked up with some chick and spent $75 on her at Red Lobster. And she said she was like, what the fuck? Um, that's not exactly how that went down. And she's really trying to convince you guys that I got rid of my children to be with a woman. That makes no sense. And they even got men that'll still be with you if you got kids. It's a hell of a nightmare. And like I said, I can't express how I feel about the fact that I attempted to off myself last night. And the first thing she goes and does is talk shit about me. And I'm going to say this here now. Somebody need to go and slide in her DM or slide in her comments. If you know you blocked, create a fake page and cuss her the fuck out. Because there is no fucking, that is just wrong. There is no fucking way that you see your own twin sister trying to unalive herself. The first thing you do is go dog her out, call her unfit mother and shit, and then abuse her and stuff. That is sick, man. It's very sick. Now she talking about I be sending people to harass her. Now I am. Now I am. I ain't never seen nobody so fucking diabolical in my life. And she talking about how dangerous and scary Tierra looks. Why you can't whoop Tierra's ass? I can and I have. I just choose not to. Was you a lesbian before you had your kids, or was you hurt by a man and thought you should switch to women? It's unfair to your sister to say that if she doesn't really know. I will say this. I've been attracted to women since I was like 5. I used to have a lot of boyfriends that used to be over the phone. Not a lot of boyfriends, but a few boyfriends that we had like over the well, we would just talk on the phone, but never would be together physically. Like never met them in person type shit. But then my senior in high school, I wound up with my first encounter with a woman, consensual encounter with a woman, and we were in a relationship to the point where we got engaged. And um, when me and her broke up, I wound up with my children's father. Okay, then so I broke up with him, went to the military, came back, got back with him. I had a few boyfriends in the military, got out, and Pippa, get up, girl. So then I get out the military, wind up with Dwayne. We get married. He knew me wrong, so I wound up with one of my childhood best friends. Wound up with her, and she was pretty abusive. And so after she did that, I was going like back and forth from men to women to women to men. I was just like, I love whoever loved me. And I'll say after some years of like being with China, that's when I came concrete with like, nah, I think I'm going to stick with women because that's what I like more. But so in the short, the answer to your question is yes and yes. Because even though I always been attracted to women more, at the same time, I decided to stick with only women because I've been hurt by men. But um, if I didn't deal with so much trauma, I probably would have stayed with men and women still. But I've been through more trauma with women than I have men now, I can say. The grass ain't greener on the other side, but the sex is better. The sex is better. And it's like, I don't know, I've always been tomboyish and mannish and home. You know what I'm saying? I've always had that tomboy swag. Always. Um, I think the first time I ever liked a woman was I was real small, maybe about 4 or 5, and I seen Janet Jackson on TV, and she was doing the video, Pleasure Principles video, and I was staring like, and so I seen her on TV again, so I always look forward to watching that video come on to see this beautiful woman, and then and I wound up in kindergarten, had a crush on my kindergarten teacher. Her name was Miss Rice. And then I wound up in like third grade. I had a teacher named Miss Ostheimer, and I had a crush on her. So then it started growing because now I done went to junior high school and had a big crush on this. Y'all think I'd be like this with Tiara, this girl named Brittany Alexander? I used to be the same way with her. The only difference is we weren't in a relationship. She didn't want me like that. At the time, I didn't know that that was what it was I was feeling. Like I was in denial of what I was feeling. But when I look back at it, yeah, I was in love with Brittany like a motherfucker. But her mama made sure that didn't happen. Her mama was a teacher at our school and her aunt, two of her aunts. So that for sure wasn't happening. But yeah, all this about I gave up my kids to live the dyke life. Like, that shit makes no sense. There's men that'll even take you in with kids, depending on your connection with a person. I just don't see the logic in her saying that I gave up my kids to be with women. Like, it just makes no sense. And for anybody that believes her, they don't make no sense either. I think everybody left to go watch Candy video. Oh, I think everybody left to go watch Candy video. It starts in at 7 minutes or 17 minutes. I think 17 minutes. That's in the video. She started talking about me. Dog, get me the fuck out. I thought I was gonna lay here and just go to sleep to her video. I heard the shit she was saying. I said, what the fuck? Hell no. Pissed me off. I said, let me go live. I ain't even finished the video yet, so I will be coming back live, elaborate more on what she said. Oh, man. I hurt my nose pretty bad. Okay. Yeah. I just don't think Candy really thinks that she says things that she knows to get to you, and she knows because she watches your videos. Yeah. It's just wrong, man. How you see me in distress like that and you go make a video talking shit about me. That is diabolical. That is demonic. That is, she wants to see my downfall. She wish I would have killed myself last night. And as drunk as I was really gonna go through with it, y'all. As drunk as I was. Now, I don't remember doing all that, but from looking at the video, I'm like, yeah, it's a good thing that I couldn't find those keys. Because that would have been a wrap last night. I was not playing. Because I was already having suicidal thoughts before I started drinking. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I asked Tierra for a hug and a kiss today. She gave me a hug and a kiss. Yeah, and I hate that I put y'all through that last night. But I honestly don't remember anything. And I seen all the comments. I looked back at the video this morning. That I disappointed so many of y'all and embarrassed Tierra, you know? And I'm sorry about it all. Yeah, I mean, my face hurts, my head is pounding, but, and I'm drained. But, yeah, I was so close to calling you on Facebook and revealing who I am. Please don't do that again. I wish you would hit me up on Facebook and reveal who you are because you're my buddy. You're my online best friend. That's just that's enough to off yourself. With Candy saying plus people saying I did it to manipulate Tiara, that is enough for somebody to off themselves. It really is. I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna work on myself. I'm gonna work on chilling with the drinking. I am really trying to hold back tears right now. I'm gonna try to hold off on drinking and I said last night can never ever happen again. Ever. I ain't never seen me like that before. And I still ain't finished all of the other video. I seen the one where she locked me out the room and I was cutting myself. All I know is I woke up this morning like, damn, my throat hurt. Tierra's like, "The inside or the outside?" I said, the outside. She said, yeah, because you tried to kill yourself last night. I don't know if she take me seriously or took me serious or what, but I don't know. Or if she's like unbothered, I don't know. Like I know y'all said I had y'all worried and stuff, but she didn't. She didn't say I had her worried. She didn't say I scared her. She didn't say I hurt her. She don't want to lose me, and she's here for me. You know that type of I'm here for you. I got you. She didn't tell me none of that. That kind of hurts my feelings too. They'd have made a video about my ass. I was like dreaded the day. I see they make videos about Candy all the time. I dreaded the day where a motherfucker was gonna go live and make a video about me. That is, she was worried, Brandy. She just doesn't express it too much. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think she know how, maybe, but I don't know if she know. I was reading the comments from that video. I don't know if she know how much you was defending her last night. You went hard in the paint defending her last night. I don't know if she knows that though. Nah, you tripping. Ain't nothing in this world, nothing off yourself. Life is hard or bad, but like, I mean, I didn't realize that I was doing it. Well, I guess you say, I guess when it comes to, I was thinking about doing it before I was drinking. But when I was drinking, I didn't realize, I wanted to drink to get that off of my mind, but it intensified it, I guess. Yeah. Those feelings intensified. I didn't expect for them to intensify. I was trying to suppress those feelings. I felt myself spiraling mentally. That's why I asked her to take me to get a drink yesterday. But I did not know all that was going to happen. I didn't mean to hurt her. I didn't mean to hurt y'all. I didn't mean to hurt myself. I probably didn't even realize what I was doing. I'm like, dang, I don't remember arguing with her last night. I don't remember her locking me out the room. I don't remember grabbing her. Like today, I'm outside walking, and I seen the glass on the ground a couple of times. I didn't think nothing of it until Jerry said I brought the glass outside. So I go outside and see all this glass when I'm walking the dog, and I flipped a piece of it over and said Bacardi. I said, oh, so that's what happened to the rest of the bottle. I was like, uh-oh. But that last night, I felt bad for myself because you could hear, you could see I was in pain. Like, pain, that was pain. Like, I was in pain, like, emotionally. I ain't gonna lie, I had so much to say about Candy, and now that came on here, my mind went blank. Kind of about as in regards to what I had to say about her video. But man, I don't know why my voice is so deep. But y'all get what I'm trying to say about how I feel about Candy making videos dogging me out after something like that happened to me, right? Mm. Yeah, Candy's the one that's gang stalking and perping me. It was something she said, and there was no way she could have known that unless she had been watching my videos. And then she said something about that she read in the comments that somebody said that Tiara ate my food and Tiara said it was nasty. Said that my cooking is nasty. It was one damn thing I cooked for her, and she said she didn't like it. But that's because of the type of noodles that I made it with. Can't even try to use anything, anyone, as a talking point if she thinks it would benefit her. Yep. Can't expect anything less from her. You have to make it all about her. And now she's trying to convince people that I did what I did last night for attention. How? I was fucking drunk. I hate her for that. But I'm gonna get back to watching the rest of the video. I just had to come on here and say my piece about that part. I'll be back.